Alright, so good morning sa lahat ng mga G-Livers natin and welcome to Rockstar TV. So we are live now sa aking FB page, personal FB, and of course sa ating YouTube channel. So sa lahat ng mga nag-aabang sa atin, maraming salamat and hope you are all okay po mula sa Pinas at ibang bahagi ng mundo. The last time I checked po, alam nyo, yung nanonood po sa atin is, last year, hindi pa ako updated, from 25 countries. 25 countries po na meron tayong G-Livers. So, nakakalat po tayo sa iba't ibang bahagi ng mundo. So, maraming salamat from the heart of Doc GG. Maraming salamat. And sa lahat ng mga, kagabi, I had a special meetings. The Magic 6 na lang kami ngayon. Maraming salamat sa inyo. I love you. Mahal ko po kayo. And of course, with our business partner, Ma'am Joyce. And kanina may na-coach tayo from Canada. Ma'am Joanne, thank you. Sa lahat ng mga, may team IMG pala kagabi, maraming salamat sa inyo sa aking core team, IMG Liver, yan. So maraming salamat po sa inyo. God bless sa ating lahat. Okay, so ngayon ay Wednesday. Happy Wednesday sa ating lahat. Sana masaya tayong lahat, no? Okay kayo? Marami tayo ngayong pag-uusapan. We have two special guests. Kanina kasama ko sila sa backstage. Meron tayong bagong kasama ngayon to be interviewed by Ma'am Ayo, the Rockstar. Ma'am Ayo, Rockstar na rin. And of course, nagbabalik Ma'am Daphne. Kanina nag-post ako sa FB. Ma'am Daphne, thank you sa iyo. And so, get your coffee, relax, get your pen and your notebook so that you can, jot down some things na pwede natin ma-apply sa sarili natin at sa ating business. Alright? So, bati muna tayo mga G-Livers mula sa aking, saan natin dapat unahin? Dito muna sa aking page. So, maraming salamat sa lahat ng mga nauna nang nanood. Ma'am Edeline, yes, Senonyug, Serot, yes po. Baligtad po pangalan. Thank you po. Ma'am Ferlie, good morning sa'yo, Ma'am Ferlie Apinardo. Everyday nanonood si Ma'am. Maraming salamat. Ma'am Marida, thank you. Mac, thank you. Ma'am Lolet, Ma'am Loris, ito pala, nandito pala yung Magic 6 wala yung teacher nating isa, paki-message yun na si Ma'am Joyce yun. Ma'am Lowell, Mac, Ma'am Leng, so salamat sa lahat sa inyo. Ma'am Beats, thank you very much. Okay, so, alright, so wala tayo ngayon muna sponsor kasi nga, ito muna ang ating special announcement. Announcement po muna tayo mga G-Livers para na-excite tayo sa ating dalawang guests ngayon. And please don't forget to share this video sa lahat ng mga kaibigan natin. Kasi alam nyo, everyday ang Rockstar TV ay pinag-iisipan natin with 1 hour. Gusto namin iparamdam sa inyo that there is a TV sa live. It's not just an ordinary Facebook live. It's TV. Alright? So, TV talaga ang inyong mapapanood. Alright? Okay, so announcement tayo mga kaibigan. Announcement natin. Business Bootcamp natin this Saturday. I'll be with Sir James. Author si Sir James and a business consultant. So, napakaganda nung tandem namin ni Sir. Pag kaya rin yung mata ng bootcamp, siguro lahat kayo, we will help you to, of course, not yet to 10x your business, but at least 3 or 5x your business. Alright? So, September 26 and 27 po yan. And sa lahat mga gusto magpa-coach sa atin and business consultation, online muna tayo. Wala pa tayong lakas ng loob na makipagkita personal. So, online muna lahat. Just message us. And if you want to sponsor my FB page live and my YouTube live, Rockstar TV, just PM us. And for your needs, digital marketing, social media manager, someone who will do your promotional video, logo, and other needs ng inyong company para makakuha tayo ng attention and then converting that to sales. Okay, so you can contact us. And for this September, ang ating course offered sa Rockstar Skills University is bookkeeping. So sa lahat ng mga gusto maging freelancer or if you own a business, you want to know the basics of basic of accounting, accounting 101. Yeah, so message lang kayo. That will be also on September 26, Saturday. So I have my speaker, Ma'am Myla Hernandez, my personal accountant, will be sharing her expertise sa ating lahat. Alright? So, eto na. Okay, maraming salamat sa inyo lahat. Sa lahat ng nandiyan, Ma'am Myra, Ma'am Maricel, mamaya po, babalikan ko kayo. Just keep on messaging and sharing our video. Alright? So, let's go back to, let's meet again, our partner, Rockstar, Ma'am Ayo Gutierrez. Ba't anong sounds, be? Si Mayo.
Ay, nakamute pala ako.
Ayun, okay
Happy
na, okay.
Wednesday, Rockstars and Believers. And happy Wednesday po sa inyong lahat. I'm so glad to be back here. Kasama po ninyo. Pwede ba magparamdam kayo sa akin ng inyong mga presensya? Okay, can you just type hello and good morning. Hello, Mitch. It's always great to see you, Mitch, no, when you type your greeting. Hello, Ma. Okay. You know what? I saw my co-host this morning, and I realized I was the only one who was not able to get the memo. Kasi lahat sila naka-read. Hello, Ma'am Lolet, and the others. Thank you so much po sa inyong greetings. So ako lang naka-green ngayon, ha? Anyway, I'm so thankful and feeling excited because today, iba na interviewin. Of course, sure, ayan. O baka para nag-flicker yung aking presensya doon. Anyway, thank you so much po sa inyong lahat ng mga greetings dyan. Now, I think this is the time for me to share what I have. Si Doc Gigi sabi niya, ba't di ka nag-share kahapon? I forgot. Na-starstruck ako kay Miss Casey Reyes. Anyway, well, dear Believers and Rockstars, what I want to share with you today is something that I picked from a book that I recently bought. Ayan, mahilig talaga ako sa libro. Ayan, so if you want this book, it's entitled Originals by Adam Grant. All right, so sabi dito sa book, how do you achieve originality in your life? How do you achieve originality in your ideas? And I was so surprised to find out that for you to really find the originality in what you do, di ba sinasabi sa atin palagi na be an original, do not be a copycat. Dapat you have to treasure your peculiarity. Dapat isa ka lang, no? You're one in a million or one person in this world. There will be nobody else like you. Pero what are the odds or chances that you will become an original in this world? So, dalawang tips ang natutunan ko from this book, and I haven't really stopped reading this one. So, mahaba-haba pa. Pero isa sa mga bagay na natutunan ko dito is this. You have to produce a great volume of work. It means to say you have to do a lot of work. Nung naisip ko to, oo nga noon, when I started writing 3 years ago, I only produced one book. But after that, nagkaroon ako ng tuloy-tuloy na enthusiasm and desire to produce more books. And just, counting now, no, from 3 years ago till today, siguro yung aking books na hindi naman ako talaga ang nag-publish lahat. But I've been part of a lot of anthologies, naimbitahan din ako mag-contribute sa iba't ibang mga books. I realized I've been counting now at umaabot na siya sa more than 20. And then, nakita ko yung wisdom why I had to produce a lot of books. First of all, yung first book mo, hindi mo masasabi na perfect yun eh. Hindi mo masasabi na yun na yun. It's more of like a trial and error when it comes to the content, yung itsura niya, no? And then, na-realize ko, nung sumunod na mga libro ko, nag-i-improve. Gumaganda na yung layout. The content is a lot better. There are spices here and there. Yung creativity ko mas lalong lumawak. So let me just give you a concrete example what Adam Grant meant when he said you have to produce a great volume of work. All right? Doon sa buhay ni William Shakespeare, who is a very, very famous playwright. In fact, the greatest playwright na kilala natin, has actually produced, alam niyo po ba, he produced in the span of 2 decades about 37 plays and 154 sonnets. But in the span of 5 years, na lumabas yung Othello, Macbeth, and King Lear, the most celebrated na plays niya. Also, lumabas din dun yung mga least or worst plays na create ni Shakespeare, such as the Timon of Athens and All's Well That Ends Well. Okay? And then sa iba pang mga artists, such as the case of Pablo Picasso, right? Ang dami niya palang kinompose, no? 1,800 paintings, 1,200 sculptures, 2,800 ceramics, and 12,000 drawings, and not to mention other prints, rugs, and tapestries. But still, you see, sa volume of work niya, ang dami talaga, and then there came out the masterpieces. Now, sabi pa dito, after you produce a large volume of work, the next thing you will need to do is really to ride on your momentum. Ano ibig sabihin nito? Once you start, you don't stop. Once you pursue your business idea, you don't stop. Okay? Dapat lagi ka nag-iisip how to innovate, how to come up with fresh ideas because ang pinag-uusapan natin is before you can really come up with a quantity, then you have to go for a quality first. Ay, quality first before quantity. Quantity first. Ang gulo ko doon ha. Quantity first before quality. Kasi paano mo nga siya masisift kung wala ka namang isisift. Okay? So dapat medyo malaki muna. Large volume, you have now the quantity, and then thereafter, mas ma-refine mo na yung trabaho mo. But ang sabi niya dito is ride on the momentum, which is, according to studies, and one of the experts named Simonton, kailangan daw dire-diretso ka. In a 5-year period, if you have locked in yourself to do something that you like, make sure that within 5 years, you produce copious works of your work na, yung mga gagawin mo, whether writing, painting, business ideas, or whatever it is, and then make sure within 5 years, dapat i-maximize mo yung time na yun to produce a lot and to produce quantity. Makikita mo na doon, meron at merong lalabas dyan na papatok. Okay? Pero pag wala kang sinimulan, wala kang makikita kung ano magiging masterpiece mo. Okay? So yun. Ang ganda ng book na to. So if you wanna be an original in this life, then you have to really exert effort. You have to juice out your creative brain para lang magkaroon tayo ng maraming ideas. Don't stop learning. Don't stop thinking. It's very, very essential. Okay? I hope that you have learned something today from me. And when we return, babalikan na natin or kakamustahin na natin ang ating guest. But for now, let's pause for some break muna. Okay? See you later. Ayun na, break na. Coffee break lang pala.
Yeah, kasi I'm eating mamayo kasi kumakain ako. Sorry Kain po tayo. My favorite double cheeseburger. Kasi mamayo nga parang nawala na ako lately. Parang I lost my appetite. So I need to eat kung anong gusto ko kahit na hindi siya masyadong recommended. But anyway, so salamat sa yung sharing, Ma'am Ayo. Napakaganda ng yung sinabi. So may request lang ako sa'yo. Pwede bang mahiram yung book?
Papadala ko sa mga libro ko. Exchange tayo.
Yes. Okay, Ma'am. Yes. Ma'am Ayo, bati ulit tayo Ma'am Ritz, salamat. Ma'am Ritz, Gabriel. Momentum, go lang ng go. Let's go. Ma'am Maridet, Ma'am Roots, Ma'am Irene, maraming salamat. Ma'am Marisa, Ma'am Jennifer. RK Bataan po from Qatar. Mac, thank you. Ma'am Lolet, Ma'am Luz, Ma'am Jennifer, Ma'am Fersa. Sa lahat ng di ko po ay lahat mabati pero maraming salamat sa inyo, Ma'am Maricel. And sa ating YouTube channel, Ma'am Eden, maraming salamat po. Okay, so I think, Ma'am Ayo, it's your turn na ngayon to introduce our guest. So mag-usap kayong dalawa at kakain muna ako ng double cheeseburger.
Salamat sa mga feedback, sa mga comments ng ating Jelivers. Once you start, you don't stop. Okay? Habang buhay ka, until the last breath, dapat humihinga nga talaga. Hindi lang humihinga. You are breathing out ideas para lagi kang fresh and feeling alive in this life. Alright, ang ating guest ngayon, sabi ko nga kanina, is one of the few people na whom I met in Pampanga, and I was so privileged to have been in her company. She's exuding, vibrance and youthfulness. At the same time, magugulat kayo because she is not a Filipino, she is a Chinese entrepreneur who married a Filipino. Huli ka dyan, Dok, kumakain ka dyan. And they both live in the Philippines. All right. She is the owner and of La Forge Lighting and Furniture Incorporated. It is a manufacturing company located in Clark, Pampanga, that they supply world-class lighting and wrought iron products. At the same time, she is an international projects manager and coordinator. What's more, she is also a motivational speaker and a mother of 3 kids. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Jillivers, let's give a virtual round of applause to my friend, my Sister Rosie Wu.
Hello, hi, sis. Thank you so much for your wonderful introduction about me. Hello, everybody who's watching us online. Good morning.
Wow, I love the English of Rosie. Rosie, how long have you been living here in the Philippines already? And how do you find it so far?
I have been living in the Philippines for 13 years. I arrived Philippines in 2007. So far, I enjoy my life here because I enjoy my life with my my family. Our business right now is also in a very good condition, which make me feel more fulfilled here in the Philippines. And also, I have very good social life circle. So everything, I feel good and happy to live here. Yeah.
Well, you look good and you look happy, Rosie.
Thank
And
you.
that's good to know. That's good. I wanted so much to ask, how did you meet your husband?
Okay, that's I can share with you. Actually, my husband, he's a designer. He's a designer in lighting industrial. So he went to China to work in a company in China. That's where the company I used to work. So we met each other there. That's why we found there's a good opportunity to do business in the Philippines. That's why we came back together to the Philippines. I followed him to the Philippines.
Wow. You are both
Yeah.
serial entrepreneurs. So, Rosie, tell us the journey towards building your own company, such as the LaForge Lighting. So, how is it? How did you find it? Building this one in the country.
Yeah, actually, everything will start from China. The history starts from China because we met our American business partner. He brought my husband to China to set up his business in China. Before he went to China, he has his own business already in Clark in the Philippines. He started his business in the 1980s. He's a very good
Wow,
and
so early.
experienced businessman. So after they went to China, we met each other there. Then we found out we can easily set up a good team together because my American business partner, he's very well known in the lighting industry. He knows the sales, he knows the manufacturing. He's very experienced. So my husband, he's a designer. So me, I'm a Chinese. I'm very good in operations and the purchasing, customer service, sales. So we discussed together we can easily set our own company in the Philippines. So we decided we come back to the Philippines, then we start our business here. That's how we start.
It's great to know that it's a tandem between husband and wife. You each have your own strength. You complement each other.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So welcome to Rockstar TV, Miss Rosie, from one of our
Yeah.
Delivers. Now, sis, please tell us, because I know there are a lot of cultural differences between a way a Chinese runs his business and a Filipino runs his business. And I know that being in Clark, being with Filipino employees as well, you tend to see some of these cultural differences being manifested daily at work, the way they respond to you, the way they deliver their deliverables at work. So how do you reconcile whenever there are differences that you see?
Wow, that really remind me a lot about the early years when I started in the Philippines. The number one, I found the big difference is the working efficiency, the speed. Because when I used to work in China, the way we work in China is really fast. We can complete a lot a day. But here, at the beginning, I found out that the working speed is way below my expectation. That time I did not know how to adjust myself. I easily get crazy. So this is number one. And number two, I think the people here, I just talk about the people I work with, not for all the people here. Okay, I just want to see the employee who work with me. They easily limit themselves. They scared to make decisions. They always think of very old ways, not flexible. That's something bothers me very much. And the another thing bothers me very much is they are treat their life very easy. They are unwilling to push themselves to towards more limits. They actually they can do much better. They can make a difference in life. But a lot of people they are unwilling to do. They just want to live a easy life, just accomplish something by daily. No long term plan, no long vision. That's something I found the big difference between me and the my employee during the early years. Mhm.
So how did you begin the transformation, knowing that you acknowledge already that the Filipino employees, from based on your experience, the ones that you work with, have more potential that they could more than they could are delivering right now. And the other thing is that they could really perform faster than what they perform more. So what are you as an owner thrive and shape based on the expectations that you have as a company owner? How did you help them?
Here's the way I normally do. Regarding the working efficiency, I know that's something you cannot really solve it fast. So I adjust myself. I make a change for myself. So I start mentor them. So I work as a teacher for our company instead of boss. I never treat myself as a boss. So I start to teach our people. I know in order to change a people, the number one thing you need to change is a way of thinking. So I start to get our top 30% of our employee, which is the leaders, managers. So our people will going to influence our frontline workers. I teach them how to make a change in life. I teach them how they can make themselves become more valuable. I know that's very important. Once they feel they are more valuable, they are more motivated. So that's the time they can make a change. The practical way I do is I empower them. I give them responsibility and the authority at the same time. I want them to become real manager. They can really manage without me. So that's the way I manage the people. I want to give them chance and opportunities for them to grow themselves. Instead of I'm always working for them, I get them and mentor them how to work, how to lead. So I think after 4 to 5 years, our people basically right now, I don't have to go to work. They all become good leaders and managers. They make a difference in life. I think in order for people to make changes, you have to set a good example to them, and you have to mentor them how to be like you, like what I achieved. Then third, you need to give people hope and let them to feel they can make a change. Let them see the result. So that's what we, once they see the result, they really can do, they get benefits by themselves, so they will start to take actions to make a change.
I
Yeah, that's
love that
normally my feedback.
empowerment. Yes, I
Thank
love
you.
that you
Thank you.
empower them and you make them believe that they can be better, not just the typical, the setup. I am the employer, I am the owner, and you are just employees. Because people have feelings, and they can really feel if you are genuine with them. And over the years that you have stayed with your employees in your company at Clark, I'm sure that you have won their hearts because I keep seeing all of these posts. You don't limit them, and at the same time you reward them for positive work. So now let us hear from Miss Rosie, because I think this is very, very important. Now, some people are not willing to go down that level. They have this. They have to maintain a certain ego or status wherein they will say, "I am the boss." Of course, we understand there's a big difference. At some time that you have to really set a boundary, but there are also times for you that you also loosen up a bit, and then you give them what is due them based on their performance. So, Miss Rosie, how do you compensate, or how do you really reward employees who are at their peak of performance to do great things for your company?
Okay, I'm very happy to share that too, because I think I treat all our employee as business partner with me. That's why I never call myself is the boss, because everybody, they have the right to share the fruits for all the achievement we did together. That's why I leave the business for my managers, my leaders to manage. They are enjoying the fruits together with us. So here's a big benefits we share. By end of the year, I said our business we share 10% with everybody, from
Wow.
top management to the bottom line, our production line workers. Everybody, they have shares. We call profit share. So we have been doing this for many years already, since starting of our business and until now. I'm thinking about, I want to even make them much higher in the future, because I think
Ah,
they are the one doing the real work. So I'm the one just stand outside of the company. I'm just watching what's a big direction we should go in the future, found more opportunities for our company. Just through this way, I found out the company is really growing in a really very good direction because everybody treat our company as part of their own business. So I'm very happy. So I heard from some of the my friends or some of the guests. They visited our company. They will tell me, Rosie, I come to your company. I feel your company is just like a warm home. It's everybody feel happy. That's what I feel happy about because not basically only earn money for running a business. I want to create a company which can bring something different for people not only earning money at the same time enjoying working and
I
of course besides we give our employee annual profit share. We also set up our employee loan fund because I found once I arrived Philippines, I found a lot of our employee they live a very hard
teacher,
life.
teacher Dosa.
They, they have a difficult in money. Once there's some problem happens in their family, they even don't have small amount of money to for emergency use. So we set up our employee loan fund. In this way we help our employee in case they need some emergency money. They can go to our company to borrow the money without interest. So this also part of the ways motivate our employee to stay with our company.
That is very good. Can I transfer to your company? But
You can. Thank you, sis. Actually, I'm looking for partners overall. I think there's a lot of opportunities in the Philippines right now. A lot of people see problems because the pandemic, but for me, I saw opportunities everywhere.
wow, hearing it from a serial Chinese entrepreneur, Miss Rosie Wu. And I like the philosophy that you call them business partners, and you are very sensitive to their needs. You are not blinded by the
Yeah.
reality of what's going on with your employees, because people who are demotivated at work, they don't have money, they cannot really perform at work. They still care, even if you tell them, you have to separate your personal life from your work life. But if you cannot really solve that, if they are not empowered to do that, then definitely they will bring all of these woes, all of these problems to work, and their productivity will definitely be affected. Okay, so you have heard a lot of wisdom from our guest today, and she will be back tomorrow, mga Gilibos. She will be back because tomorrow, coming from a corporate, di ba, persona, tomorrow we're going to meet her as Rosie Wu, as an individual, a woman who is striving to really grow as a person. So we're going to learn personal growth and development tips from her. How did she manage to learn English? How does she manage to really get well in social circles? Because we belong in the same circles, and we will reveal that tomorrow. And that's important also, that you take care of yourself as a person apart from being a business person. So Sister Rosie, please take this time for now. If you want to invite them or you want to announce anything about the forward, please go ahead.
Oh, thank you very much, sis Ayu, for this great opportunity to be live with you. For me, I just want to tell everybody who is on live, I want to tell we can make a difference in life. For me, I just come from a very ordinary family. I start the business in the Philippines with a very little money support, but after 13 years, I make a big difference for my life in the Philippines. So I would like to encourage everybody, please believe in yourself. We can make a difference in life. If you have any problem in personal development, I'm always here. I'm willing to help. Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis Ayu.
That is so generous of you saying that, Miss Rosie. Thank you so much. I'll be
Yeah.
seeing you tomorrow once again. And who knows, it could be Doc Gigi doing the interview tomorrow. See you
Okay.
tomorrow,
Thank you.
Sister
Thank you,
Rosie.
sis. Thank you. Thank you.
And of course, dapat na natin ating Rockstar. Tapos na naman mag-breakfast. Ay, batch na pala yan. Kamusta naman ang iyong burger? Ano, naubos mo ba?
Nagulat pa.
Kumain ka eh.
Nagulat ako. May live nga pala ako. May live nga pala ako. But anyway, Ma'am Ayo, congratulations for that interview. So, I heard it you were announcing na ako mag-interview. No, you have to go back tomorrow. But, mga Genievers, yeah. You have to be here tomorrow, Ma'am Ayo. Okay? Ma'am Ayo, magpapasalamat na ako sa halaman na nandito sa kanan ko. So, eto, binili ng ate ko. Ang dami niya binibiling halaman. Alam mo, Ma'am Ayo, napakamahal pala ng mga gantong halaman. I think this is 1,500. So, parang, ang dami niya collection na ganun. So, maraming salamat, Ate Deba. Ang pangalan po nito ay mahirap daw bigkasin, so di niya masabi. Tapos ginaganto-ganto ko lang. Pero, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. Oh.
Parang shape ng heart.
Yeah. Oh, Shape of My Heart. Napanood mo ba yung ano ko, Ma'am Ayo, yung TikTok ko kagabi?
Konti na lang, mapupush mo na rin ako mag-TikTok.
Mag-duet tayo, Ma'am Ayo. Ma'am Ayo, bati lang tayo sa ating mga Gilivers, ha? Ma'am Mitch, Ma'am Cristel, di ka na talaga nag-aaral, Cristel. Dito ka na pumasok sa Rockstar TV. Ako magbigay sa iyo ng grade. Thank you for staying, Ma'am Jill, Ma'am Lolet, thank you, Ma'am Ruth. Ma'am Marida, thank you. Yeah, thank you sa inyo lahat, Ma'am Mitch. Sa lahat naman nag-stay, please share this video po. Ma'am Lynn, kapatid na Irene, maraming salamat. Yeah, Ma'am Leia, thank you. Ma'am Ritz Gabriel. And Ma'am Marivi, alam ko nanonood ka. Maraming salamat sa iyo. Ay, Ma'am G, Ma'am Siebert, nakahabol ka. Thank you po. Nandiyan din si Ma'am Irene. Thank you. Then Ma'am Jill, thank you. Maraming salamat sa inyo lahat. Nagme-message Ma'am Joy Show, thank you. Sige, may message. Okay, Ma'am Ayo, so my turn naman to interview. Ikaw naman ngayon mag-coffee backstage. Pero babalik ka, magkukwentuhan tayo. Marami akong itatanong sa'yo eh.
Sige. Tahimik muna ako dito sa backstage.
Yeah. Ikaw naman kumain. Ikaw naman mag-coffee. Alright? Okay, so mga Gilivers ngayon, nagbabalik ang ating guest. Yeah, so I was already introduced her a few weeks back. Nag-discuss siya sa atin ng trivia ng National Bookstore. Ngayon, nagbabalik siya. Ito, napaka-bait din tong bata na to eh. Bata talaga because she's young and a flight attendant. And of course, friend ng ating partner, Ma'am Daphne Derrama. Hi, Ma'am Daphne. Pasok na, Ma'am Daphne. Hi, Ma'am. Kumusta?
Good morning, Gilivers. Kamusta?
Yan.
Gilivers?
Batiin niyo naman po si... Yeah, batiin niyo naman si Ma'am Daphne, mga Gilivers. Yeah, alam ko na nakita niyo na siya before, di ba? I-greet niyo naman si Ma'am. Ma'am Daphne, bago tayo magsimula, pwede ba sa next week, pwede ako mag-request? Sure ka?
Ano yun, Doc?
Ma'am Daphne, kasi may kumakalat sa TikTok yung challenge. Anong ina-announce ng flight attendant na yung good morning, you have reached Cebu. Yung mga ganon, announcement. Pwede ba, kailan mo pwedeng gawin sa amin yon?
Pwede naman. Ngayon?
Pwede ngayon, pwede? Sorry.
Ngayon, pwede naman, Doc. Oo.
Wow! Mamaya, sasabihin nyo, yay! Palakpakan nyo naman si Ma'am Daphne. So, gagayahin niya yung nasa TikTok. Pero mamaya yan. Mamaya after ng interview ko sa'yo, okay? Mga Gilivers, mapapakinggan natin si Ma'am Daphne. Yung kumakalat sa TikTok, yung ginagaya siya, di ba? So, yan. Mamaya, gagayahin ni Ma'am Daphne. Thank you, Mama. Sinasabi ko. Game na game. Rockstar, di ba, Ma'am Daphne? Thank you,
Game lang tayo.
Yes, Ma'am Ronacol, thank you. Ma'am Leng, thank you. Ma'am Rochelle, bati lang po kayo dyan. Ma'am. Again. Okay, so, bati lang po.
Sa TikTok.
Yes. Gusto mo mag-duet tayo bukas?
Sorry, Doc.
Tingnan natin.
Sorry, Doc. Nade-delay kasi.
Anyway, sige. But anyway, so mamaya abangan nyo yung sasabihin ni Ma'am Daphne. yung nakikita natin sa TikTokers kasi si Doc. But anyway, Ma'am Daphne, what do you have today? Ang segment po natin with Ma'am Daphne na napakabait po na batang to kasi kaya lagi na natin siya dito. Ano na natin siya dito? Permanent na segment host. Ma'am Daphne, ano ba ang trivia? Ang segment pala ni Ma'am Daphne is, paliwanag mo yung segment mo, Ma'am.
No.
Di mo ako marinig? Mag-ano ka? Mag-headset. Yan, okay? Narinig mo ako?
Doc G, hindi ko kayo marinig.
Di mo ako marinig? Pero nakikita mo ako? Bakit kaya? Sige, bigyan natin time. Fix mo muna yan, Ma'am
Doc
Daphne.
G, hindi ko po kayo marinig.
Ulit. Ayan, okay? Kanina, di ba narinig mo na ako kanina? Ano mo lang na mag-headset ka, wala kang gagalawin. Huwag masyado malikot, ma'am. Try mo ulit. Narinig mo na ako? Hindi. Bakit kaya? Ma'am Jen, na paano ba si Ma'am Daphne? Paki-check nga yung kanyang yung mic. Ma'am Daphne, paki-check yung mic mo. Okay, so habang ina-arrange inaayos ni Ma'am Daphne ang ating audio niya. Ma'am Coach Rachel, maraming salamat sa iyo Thank you. Sa lahat ng mga nanonood, paki-share niyo po 'to, Ma'am Marites. Daphne, okay ka na ba, Ma'am? Let's see, kasi ang ganda ng trivia ni Ma'am Daphne about business. Napilit natin siya na magsabi sa atin ng mga trivia niya po. Ma'am Daphne, pwede ka nang bumalik? Okay, call nga si Daphne sa aking messenger. Pakitawagan. Okay, so habang
Okay na. Okay na, Doc. Nawala yung audio nyo kanina, Doc.
Hello? Okay ka na?
Okay na, Doc. Okay na.
Okay na. Okay. Yeah, Ma'am Daphne, yan. Explain mo nga yung iyong segment, ma'am, para sa karamihan. Para sa mga delivers natin.
So, ako yung parang this segment is about business, trivia, and tips. So, parang we feature parang unsuccessful Filipino entrepreneurs na until now, parang sila na yung parang na-dominate na nila yung particular na like, halimbawa, last week, the bookstore, parang national bookstore yun. Sila na parang until now, parang sila, parang yun yung parang this segment is about the successful Filipino entrepreneurs, the history on how they became successful and some tips from them on how they became successful. Yun po. That's all about.
Yun.
That is.
Yeah. Yes. So ngayong umaga, Ma'am Daphne, so anong business naman ang ibibigay mong trivia sa amin ngayon?
So kung the last time, bookstore ang na-feature natin. This time, pharmacy naman. Pharmacy kasi parang this time na pandemic, parang pansin naman natin na ang pharmacy ay one of the essential businesses ngayon na parang ito talaga na business na to, parang hindi talaga siya kahit anong mangyari, kahit gera, whatever, pandemic, pharmacy will always be there, open, tapos parang hindi ka talaga, you'll never go wrong with this kind of business. So kaya ito, this business ngayon, parang very timely talaga siya sa pandemic, di ba, Doc?
Sige. Ma'am, so anong pharmacy ba yan? Tinutukoy mo?
Eto,
pwede hulaan? Gusto mo hulaan ko?
Sige, Doc, hulaan nyo.
Letter M ba yan?
Letter M, oo. Letter M, tapos
Nag-start ba yan? Tapos, isa pang clue.
Nasikat siya, Doc. Tapos, ano siya? Yung logo white and red. Parang National Bookstore lang.
Okay. So, ano ba yan? Yan ba yun? So,
Ano ba
sabihin
yun?
na
Ano ba
natin,
yun? Oo.
baka Mercury yan. Mercury ba?
Yun. Tama. Mercury drug.
Sige, bigyan mo kami ng trivia, Ma'am Daphne, bigyan mo kami ng trivia ng
Oh,
Mercury.
eto. History ng Mercury Drug, paano sila nag-start. So, okay, ang owner and founder of Mercury Drug is Mr. Mariano Ke. Tapos si Mr. Mariano Ke, he was born in the 1920s, 1921. But he didn't come from a rich family. So, parang si ano din siya, parang from rags to riches din siya. But he worked his way to become a successful entrepreneur. Tapos, he during the World War II, Doc, he was orphaned. He was orphaned, namatay yung parents niya during the war. So, parang at a very young age, na-deprive siya ng education, and then he wasn't able
Okay.
to get a formal education at that time. But so that was his motivation. Parang he went to Manila to work. Parang gano'n naman, 'di ba? Parang lahat pupunta ng Manila para hanapin ang swerte ng mga tao
The
pag mga
whole,
taga
ano,
ano.
yeah, to find the Holy Grail, ma'am. Kasi topic ko
Oo.
kanina sa BRC, hinahanap nila yung
Mm.
Holy Grail. Baka nasa
Oo.
Manila eh.
But ganun, Dok, no? Parang lahat sa Manila papunta. Hindi ang Cebu asensado naman na country, pero lahat Manila talaga,
Oh.
no, Dok? Parang lahat talaga doon ang punta.
Yeah, Ma'am Daphne, ako din nangarap noon mag-aral sa Manila, kaya lang di ako pumasa.
Oo.
Tapos
Oo.
nangarap magtrabaho sa Manila, hindi ko rin kinaya. So kasi parang there's something sa Manila. Ay, sorry, ang likot ko. So parang there's something sa Manila eh. But anyway, so
Oo.
kaya
Mm.
tayo nagpupunta doon.
Pero yun nga, ito naman, naging successful naman si Mr. Mariano nung pumunta siya doon. So, at that time, yung naisip niya, Doc, parang na very random lang. Napapasok siya sa trabaho sa isang drugstore in Manila. Tapos doon na nag-start. Parang he learned about the medicines, and during that time, 'di ba, post World War II, parang doon niya na nalaman yung mga talagang need ng mga tao that time. Parang during that time, tapos maraming nagkakasakit pa noon, ganyan ganyan. So, parang doon niya nalaman kung ano yung mga drug na talagang in demand. Natuto siya while he was working. So, during the World War II, the Japan parang after noon, parang meron isang drug na sumikat during that time. Tapos, this drug was developed by German scientists. Tapos, ito yung binansagan nila tong revolutionary drug at miracle drug. Tapos, ewan ko kung
Okay.
familiar kayo about this sulfa drug or the sulfathiazole. Yun yung pinaka
Super.
naging
Okay.
sulfathiazole.
Yeah, baka to
Mm-mm.
mga Gilibers, inabot nyo ba yon? Kasi hindi ko na inabot yun.
Mm-mm. Parang oo, parang ngayon hindi na siya ano talaga kasi parang ano na. Basta that time, that drug was considered a miracle drug. Kasi parang it was believed to cure a lot of types of illnesses like pneumonia, parang bacteria related illnesses, gonorrhea, parang it can cure a lot of pero
Diseases.
meron din siyang diseases, pero marami din siyang mga masamang
Effect.
effect din. Pero that time
Side
parang
effect.
hindi pa naman side effect, yeah. Pero that time hindi pa naman masyadong yung mga 'di ba, hindi pa tayo particular ng mga nagsa-study, research kasi parang wala pa naman tayong access sa mga like
Oo.
malalaman natin sa internet, ganyan ganyan. Pero that time so parang continuous yung pagsikat ng drug na yon. So yung ginawa ni Mariano since during the post World War II, parang supplies are becoming scarce already, parang ang hirap ng access ng medicine, ganyan-ganyan, especially that sulfa drug kasi yun yung naging pinaka-in demand post World War II, that sulfathiazole drug. So parang yun yung parang naging go-to na gamot ng mga tao during that time. So dahil yun na naman, 'di ba, parang nung World War II nasira na naman yung mga establishment, sira ganyan-ganyan. So parang 'di ba, Doc, every time may parang ganun, parang war, pansin nyo, pandemic, parang nagkakaroon ng opportunity yung mga tao magka-business. Like this one, like this pandemic, di ba, Doc, ang daming nagka-business, ganyan.
Yes.
So that post-World War II na parang doon grinab ni Mariano Ke ang opportunity na maging
To have.
entrepreneur. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
Yun,
that's the birth of Mercury
Yeah.
Drag.
That's the birth.
Yun.
Parang, because, siguro if not for the World War II, ganyan, parang hindi siya yung parang, hindi, feeling ko, kasi di ba may opportunity sa mga ganun, Doc. War, yan nga, pandemic. Tapos, pero he had to start from scratch. Hindi naging madali
Okay.
din, Doc. Oo. So,
Okay,
parang,
yeah. So, So, yeah, business tips, Ma'am Daphne, ano ba yung pwede nating ibigay na tips? Bago mo sabihin yung mga delivers, stay lang kayo So, bibigyan natin si Ma'am Daphne kasi mamaya gagayahin niya yung yung sinasabi ng isang flight attendant. So, doon ako na-excite So, bigyan mo nga kami, Ma'am Daphne, ng at least kahit 2 business tips natin na makukuha natin mula sa story ng Mercury Drag.
Eto yung i-quote ko lang, Doc, yung sinabi niya. Yung paano, yung parang secret niya. Yung parang naging secret niya na kung paano. This was said by Mr. Mariano Ke. I-quote ko lang, parang, my life's priority are this. First, God, sabi niya. Then, my family, my country, my work, my health, and my peace of mind. So, yun yung success. Parang, yung secret, yung mga secret to success niya, parang, sabi niya, I believe that success is measured not by the accumulation of wealth, not by the accumulation of wealth, nor the building of business empires, but the way one is able to use his life and resources to serve and touch lives of other people.
Wow.
And in my heart, I hope and I pray that I was able to do this and make a difference in this world. So ngayon, Doc, parang alam mo kung ano yung secret ng bakit continuous yung Mercury Drug ng they keep on expanding and expanding and expanding. They already have more than 1,000 branches in the Philippines. Kasi, Doc, they built charities, tapos they have scholars. So parang they partnered with the Philippine Association of Colleges of Pharmacies. So meron silang mga university na affiliated sila and they give full scholar for pharmacy students. So parang after that, if yung student na yan naka-graduate ng pharmacy and pumasa na ng board exam, so automatic, Mercury drug na mag-work. So that's why they keep on expanding and expanding kasi you cannot operate a drugstore if you don't have a licensed pharmacist. So kaya yun, they have scholars. Yeah. So kaya yun, Doc, until now, ang dami nilang scholar na students. Yun.
Wow, galing. Nice. Okay. So, ang galing ni Ma'am Daphne. Kay Ma'am Daphne ako umanga sa pagde-deliver. Pero paano naman si Ma'am Daphne? Mga delivers, di ba? Galing. Galing. So nakaka-inspire ang story ng Mercury. So, I hope marami tayong natutunan na ngayon, mga delivers. So, sa lahat, hindi ko na kayo mabasa isa-isa, pero maraming salamat. Later, babasahin ko po yung mga message nyo sa ating YouTube channel and sa ating FB page. So, ang ganda ng story. Si Ma'am Daphne will be, okay. So, right. So, ano tawag dito? Ma'am Daphne will be our regular segment host. Let's see kung pwede siya every Wednesday, Ma'am Daphne, okay? So, dadala niya tayo ng maraming trivia pa. Ma'am Daphne, yung pangako natin sa mga delivers natin, yung nakikita natin sa papanood sa TikTok. Sorry for this, alam nyo, mga delivers, ready na ba kayo? Alam nyo, hindi ko sukat akalain na pagbibigyan tayo ni Ma'am Daphne. I'm sorry for this, Ma'am Daphne. Pero we were privileged na live talaga. At isang tunay na flight attendant ang magsasabi sa atin ito. Maririnig natin sa kanya. Sige, okay ba, Ma'am Daphne? Or you need to rehearse o hindi na? Game na yan, no? Okay, mga delivers. Palapakan naman natin si Ma'am Daphne bago niya sabihin. Okay? So, Ma'am Daphne, go!
Okay, good morning. Okay, wait lang. Doc, hindi, baka mag-expect kayo pero ginagaya ko lang din yung mga naririnig.
Okay.
Don't expect too much, guys. So, eto na.
Yeah. Ma'am Daphne, sandali lang, pa-record ko lang, video mo nga dito. Kaya? Hindi marinig. Ayaw nga. Sige, ma'am, go.
Go na? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just landed at Ninoy Aquino International Airport. Philippine Airlines welcomes you to Manila. On behalf of our flight deck crew, headed by Captain Gigi Sunga and First Officer Darama, we would like to thank you for flying Philippine Airlines, the heart of the Filipino. Mabuhay at maraming salamat po.
Wow! Galing!
Actually, kulang.
Galing. Thank you, Ma'am Daphne. Thank you. Pwede pa tayo mag-TikTok mamaya? Tawagan kita. Turuan mo ako para yan yung ating. Maraming salamat.
Actually,
Thank you, Ma'am Daphne.
Yung script ko nga medyo nakulang kasi na mental block ako. Kulang yun. Pero okay lang.
Mamaya,
Something like that.
Ulitin natin. Ulitin natin mamaya. Tawagan kita. Tawagan kita after na live. Maraming salamat, Ma'am Daphne. Babalik ka next Wednesday. Thank you, kapatid. Maraming salamat. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
you're
you.
welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Alright, so Delivers, palakpakan nyo naman si Ma'am Daphne, di ba? So, nandiyan pa naman siya sa backstage. Balik natin, Ma'am Ayo. Ma'am Ayo, nandiyan ka pa?
Wala na ako.
O, di ba?
That was fun.
Nabigla natin si Ma'am Daphne, no?
Very versatile.
Oo, yeah. Ma'am,
Gusto
ano
ko
na?
Oo nga, gusto ko yung kasi minsan sinasabi ko rin yan, pero hindi ko pwede sabihin kasi kalaban na airline eh. Pero I do.
Meron ka palang sariling airline, Mariosep.
Hindi, madalas ako nag-aeroplano because of my work. So, pagka ganyan, parang nakakabisado ko na sa sistema ko na eh. Tapos, naririnig ko sila. Minsan ginagaya ko. Tuwa-tuwa yung mga anak ko pag ginagaya ko sila. I like to mimic voices actually. Pero wag na.
Yeah.
Kasi hindi nga, laban na airline eh. Sige.
Parang, ano ba yan, letter C? Letter C ba yan?
Parang kanina naguhulaan kayo.
Kulay dilaw ba yan, ma'am? Kulay dilaw ba? But anyway, okay, galing. Maraming salamat. Pati sa guest natin kanina, Ma'am Rosie, bukas na tayo mag-wrap up ng mga sinabi ni ma'am. And yeah, bukas. And Ma'am Ayo will be here tomorrow. Nandito ka bukas na, ma'am. Thank you,
Yan gusto kay Doc, assertive eh.
Alam mo kasi pag gusto mo, nangyayari siya. Ako naniniwala ako doon, ma'am eh. Pagka ginugusto ko, nangyayari siya. Kaya pag bukas nandito ka. Okay, Ma'am Ayo, sige. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng mga delivers natin nag-stay. May nanghula pa siguro CP yan, no? Maraming salamat for staying. Yeah. Ma'am Mitch, thank you. Ma'am Maride, thank you. Ay, Mac lang pala. Ma'am Lolet, Ma'am Jill, Ma'am Jennifer, Ma'am Venus, Ma'am Irene, Ma'am Rochelle. Sa inyo lahat, maraming salamat. Di ko na kayo maisa-isa. Thank you. At sa ating YouTube channel, thank you very much. And sa lahat din ng mga Ma'am Eden Joyce, thank you. At sa lahat din ng mga followers ni Ma'am Ayo, maraming salamat. Yeah, Ma'am Ayo, it's your turn.
Oh yeah. Magpo-post na ba tayo? Well, thank you so much again, Delivers and our co-rockstars. Thank you so much for being with us and staying with us, continually patronizing kung ano po yung binibigay ng ating show, which is Rockstar TV. So maraming salamat sa ating mga guests, Ms. Rosie Wu of La Forge Lighting, and of course, we have Ms. Daphne from Philippine Airlines. So susunod niya na, mas mahaba-habang script mula doon sa paano maglagay ng how to don on your vest. Okay? So thank you so much, Ms. Daphne, and thank you, Doc Gigi. And magbabalik po tayo bukas at the same time, 11 a.m. So once again, enjoy the rest of your day and don't forget to Rockstar
Your life. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go.